I also created a White House virus task force. It's a big thing, a virus task force. Mike Pence and the task force have done a great job, but we're now looking at a little bit of a different form, and that form is safety and opening, and we'll have a different group probably set up for that.
I have today declared that the coronavirus presents a public health emergency in the United States. I want to stress, the risk of infection for Americans remains low. As of today, I can announce that the CDC has begun working with health departments in 5 cities to use its flu surveillance network to begin testing individuals with flu-like symptoms for the China coronavirus.
Well, I'm asking about diagnostics and testing, we don't have enough, correct?
Well, yes, we have a diagnostic. CDC invented a diagnostic in historic time.
I don't view Mike as a czar. Mike is part of the administration, but I'm having them report to Mike. Mike will report to me.
View is don't panic. Don't panic. Look, I'm an old guy, been around a long time. I've seen these things come and go.
We don't want everybody to go out and get a test because there's no reason for it.
So is that a way of saying we are not yet at a point where we are meeting the demand pressure?
Well, the answer is yes, John. We are not there yet because otherwise people would be never calling up saying they can't get a test.
anybody right now and yesterday, anybody that needs a test gets a test. They're there. They have the tests. And the tests are beautiful.
The system is not really geared to what we need right now, what you are asking for. That is a failing. It's a system where you put it out there in the public and a physician asks for it and you get it. The idea of anybody getting it easily, the way people in other countries are doing it, we're not set up for that. The small print here, it's really small print. In states with evidence of community transmission, bars, restaurants, food courts, gyms, and other indoor and outdoor venues where groups of people congregate should be closed.
So, Mr. President, are you telling governors in those states then to close all their restaurants?
Well,
and
we
their
haven't
bars?
said that yet.
Why
We're
not?
recommending,
But if
but
you
we're
think this will
recommending
work.
things. No, we haven't gone to that step yet. That could happen, but we haven't gone there yet.
Would you also weigh in on this issue of hydroxychloroquine? What do you think about this, and what is the medical evidence?
That question?
Yeah.
Well, I'd love
Maybe
to hear from the
15,
doctor.
15 times. I don't want to put words in Anthony's mouth, by the way, and I like him. Today I walk in, I hear I'm going to fire him. I'm not firing him. I think he's a wonderful guy.
Tweet something that said fire Fauci. Why did you?
Fire Fauci.
I retweeted somebody. I don't know. They said fire. Doesn't matter. These trends demonstrate that our aggressive strategy to battle the virus is working, and that more states will soon be in a position to gradually and safely reopen.
And as I've pleaded early on weeks ago, I plead with the American public, with the governors, with the mayors, for the people with responsibility. Although I know one has the need to leapfrog over things, don't do that. Do it in a measured way. This is a successful formula. The problem is, if we don't do that, there is a likelihood that we'll have a rebound.
See the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number on the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. So we'll see. But the whole concept of the light, the way it kills it in 1 minute, that's pretty powerful. Deborah, have you ever heard of that? The heat and the light relative to certain viruses, yes, but relative to this virus?
Not as a treatment. I mean, certainly fever
Yeah.
is a good thing when you have a fever. It helps your body respond. but not as I've not seen heat or light.
I think it's a great thing to look at. I mean, you know. Okay.
Doesn't the House have legitimate oversight and a legitimate really responsibility, not just the authority, but responsibility to have somebody like Anthony Fauci testify?
Will Dr. Fauci be questioned by Democrats in that Senate hearing?
Yes, he will be. So why? But are you saying that so the Senate's fine, the House has no role in oversight?
The House needs to act in good faith. We don't have time in the middle of a pandemic for publicity stunts.
Doctors saying that there might be a recurrence of coronavirus in the fall. Why? Can you just explain why is now the time to wind down that task force?
Well, because we can't keep our country closed for the next 5 years.